Okay, where is it? Where is that sun? I can feel it from which side? I want good lighting. I want good lighting. And also, these things have just been delivered to me right now when I was about to do a video. So let me just put them down. These are just feeders for the chicken. Actually, these are for the water. For the chicken, it's because we're expecting some new arrivals today, guys. I'm just grateful to God, I'm expecting some new members in the poultry house, and I'm really grateful to God. And if you've been watching my shots or if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the growth, you have seen the progress, and it's just to be grateful, guys. It's just to be grateful. So I just can't wait to receive them and continue with this whole poultry farming journey. And to be honest, someone asked me on Instagram how it's going for me so far, as a poultry farmer. And I just had to leave a very sweet comment because part of me really wanted to open up. I just told them that it's better than I expected, which is kind of true in some way. But also, guys, I would say that it has its challenges, Poultry farming, by the way, for any person that is out there and you're doing commercial poultry farming or just poultry farming, doesn't have to be commercial. Man, hats off. I just salute you because I have come to realize so far, because I've just arrived when it comes to things to do with agriculture or farming. I just got here, guys. I just got here. But so far, I would say that the sector of farming that I have realized that is very delicate, that is very fragile, that is very sensitive is poultry farming. My God, guys, if you do poultry farming, I salute you because it can be tough. It's like a call, guys. You have to be called to take care of chicken. I'm telling you. For me, God called me. And unlike Jonah, I had to listen. I had to be like, yes, God, I don't want to be swallowed by the fish. And like, if anything, here at Meru County, where I come from, we don't really have oceans. So I was like, if Jonah was swallowed by the fish, you can imagine what is going to swallow me. Anyway, guys, that is just me overthinking. I can overthink sometimes. But anyway, my loves, what I'm trying to say is that poultry farming is a very delicate sector. It's a very sensitive farming sector. Let me just say that. Because one thing with chicken, guys, let me tell you, they're like babies. You see how a human being says, oh my God, a small baby, just one baby is making me feel stressed. Now you can imagine having like 20 or 50 babies and you have to take care of them. Chicken, guys, is one animal that is going to get sick and the rest will get sick. And you know what? They will not tell you where they are suffering from. They will not. You just have to figure out. And if you don't figure out on time, they can all die. God forbid. That is something I've never encountered. But it's the stories that I've heard from people and their poultry farming stories. Like literally, one chicken falls sick and the rest, they just die. Like, just like that. Like sometimes you look at them and you're like, come on, guys, you need to be stronger than this. Now look at our sheep and attacking my feeders. You sheep, you. Huh? Another thing with chicken, guys, literally, this is one animal. When one of them poops, the other one will go and start picking on that poop. Literally, like the beak is so much there and it's literally trying to eat the poop out of that place. It's crazy. And sometimes they even start picking each other's behinds. Like literally the beak is just inside someone else's behind. Why are you gay? Why are you gay, Mr. Chicken? What are you doing behind other people's behinds? Why between our interview you're becoming gay? It's crazy. Like chicken, guys, they are very, 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 they're small kids. You just don't pay attention to them in like few seconds and they have messed everything up. So it takes a lot of strength, a lot of, should I say perseverance, a lot of just tolerance. By the way, if there are two things, this is me running away from the sun, guys. And now when I'm running away from the sun, that is when it's disappearing. And I need the lighting. But anyway, we're just going to work with exactly. I would rather stay here than, guys, burn my body out for what. And also, when my phone overheats, let me tell you, that is it. We will not have a video. And today I have so much energy. And I know I've not told you where I've been. So just hang in there. I'm getting there. Let me finish up with the chicken, So for the chicken, my God, guys, chicken chicken. If there are two things in my life that have taught me patience. One is YouTube. My God, YouTube guys has taught me patience. To wait to start ripping from YouTube, let me tell you, it requires patience. Okay, for my experience, it has taught me a lot of patience. And now poultry farming has taught me a lot of patience, guys. Nowadays, I am a complete different person. I am not the Nana that you knew me 2 years ago or a year ago. Nowadays, I'm just calm. I'm just patient. Just too patient with a lot of things. If you send me pictures of me, or if you're still hanging on to the Nana that you knew last year, and somehow you just wish that you would hang out with her and something like that, please, Nana has changed. A lot of things they've changed when I just started committing to YouTube, and also when I started doing my poultry farming and every other business that I'm doing in my life, guys. Everything changed. I'm just patient with so many things. Like for you to get a reaction from me, you must have just gotten to a certain nerve. You must have done something to me, and I feel like I'm done with you. And once I say I'm done with you, it's because I've been so patient with you. So guys, that is what poultry farming has taught me. And I love it. In the past, someone used to wrong me, and I'm like, I cut you off like immediately. But nowadays, I just have so much patience with someone. I'm like, let me just give them a chance. People sometimes they do mistakes without knowing. Nowadays I'm even looking for excuses to not just be angry with people, or just so that people cannot get a reaction from me. I'm just like, just chill. Watch them. And then I give people chances and chances. But some people, even when you give them chances, it's just a waste of chance. Just have to give them exactly what they deserve. But anyway, loves, the brighter side is that nowadays my patience is just on another level. Okay? But don't try me, my loves. So, sweethearts, I have been on leave. I've told myself that I'm going to treat my life right now. It's like I'm employed. It's like I'm an employee, even though I've employed myself. But that is exactly what I want to do. I have decided that I'm going to give the commitment that I used to give to my boss or my employer, or when I used to build someone else's dream. I'm going to take that same commitment, and I'm going to commit to my work. Okay? I'm going to commit to everything that I'm doing the same way I used to commit to when I used to work for others. So even off camera, guys, it might seem that like maybe I'm not being that consistent, or I haven't posted a video in like forever. But even behind camera, guys, I have been putting in the work. I have, like, literally, you should just spend a day with me. Like, off camera. I have been doing a lot of work, and I'm very proud of myself. I realized that I have been pouring in you so much, when it comes to YouTube. I've been pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. I've been posting and being consistent and all that, until I realized that my cup was running out of water. It was running out. It was running empty. And so I had to take a break. I had to be like, since you're employed, I mean, even employees, they have leave days, right? So you're just going to give yourself leave days and go and work on your personal life. My life behind camera, guys. Don't sit there and think, don't just be sitting there and watching Nana and think that you know her. You don't know her, baby. You don't know her. She also has another life. She has another life behind camera, and that is the life that needed to balance. It was literally in shambles, by the way, guys. My life behind camera, I was so much committed to posting on YouTube and posting. Literally, I had no time for myself. Had no time to like even clean, do cleaning for myself, do just things that needed to be done. So even mentally, even just spiritually, even physically, I literally had to take time off. And physically, I can see that I've added some weight. Anytime I just look down and I see my cheeks, I usually know that you're eating well, baby. You're eating well. Guys, I had lost weight. I was really like kind of in a stress mode. But right now I'm coming back. So I just had to take a break and work on my personal life that was in a complete mess. Now, am I done working with my personal life? No, I'm not. I'm not. And that is why I'm doing a video today, because I've realized that, guys, when you take a break from YouTube, and it's something that I've been saying, and if you're a content creator, you can attest to this. I've said that I took leave because it's like now I'm employed. Now I'm an employee on leave. So in case I ever take another leave for like 7 days, don't worry. Tell your sister, tell your friend that Nana is just on a leave. She'll be back. She'll be back, baby. She'll be so back. Okay, anyway, guys, I realized that if you're a content creator, then you take off, or a break from creating content, let me tell you guys, coming back can be a problem. It can be a problem because that fear that you had gotten over, because the more you post on YouTube, by the more confident you become, the more the fear continue disappearing, the more you stop being nervous. But when you take a break, it goes back to like zero. To like zero. You now start feeling scared of posting. When you're about to post, you start becoming nervous, and then you start looking for excuses to not post. That is what I've been doing. You know, I was like, I wanted to do a video the day before yesterday. It started even before, like way before. I wanted to do a video. But then I kept telling myself, you know what? Let me just do laundry today. Then I'm going to do the video tomorrow. Just to look for an excuse. Because guys, the fear had come back. Sometimes just holding the camera and talking to the camera, the fear gets the best of you, or even you just start becoming nervous. So I started looking for excuses like, I've not cleaned the shoes. Let me just go clean the shoes. Like I literally had to clean the shoes that I don't like cleaning just so that I cannot do a video to post on YouTube. It's usually crazy. So that is why I don't like taking breaks. I don't like taking breaks from YouTube, guys. And I'm going to try next time. And when I give myself leave days, at least I give myself like 3 or 4 days. But going to an extent of like 7, 8 days, it can kind of just not work well with me. So I'm just going to be trying and take few days, and then I come back. And of course, I know that you're enjoying the energy. I told you, you hate it because I'm growing in you, baby. Thank you for the people that looked for me by their loves. Thank you so much. Thank you for looking for me. You are like, I miss you so much on YouTube. I love that. And thank you so much. I know I'm growing in you, and you can't help it because now anytime I don't post, what are you going to do with your life? What exactly are you going to do with your life? What? So guys, I'm back, and God, please restore back my now that I'm back to work. God, please just continue giving me the energy and the health, and just to be able to be consistent and to just be showing up for my people, because guys, you have been loyal to me, and the least I can do is, be loyal to you. I need to be feeding you, and I feel like right now my cup is like, it's full to a point where, not like entirely full, because also there are some things that I've not done behind the camera, like cleaning my bedroom, that I've not done. But I feel like right now I'm in a position where I can still post or like shoot YouTube videos for YouTube, and also work on my personal life. Like right now, my personal life is kind of 90-something% done. So the rest I can somehow balance. Man, who knew that this life needs balance? I never knew that. Never knew that life really requires balance. But now it's consistency. Today a video, tomorrow a video, the day after tomorrow a video. So help me, God. Help me, God. So help me, God. Anyway, my loves, now, when I was doing all the organization and just putting my life in order, I did a lot of closet organization. I did also a lot of decluttering, and a lot of donations. Okay, not a lot of donations, some donation. I did some donation, and let me share with you guys this story. Before we go to the farm, or before we go feed our chicks, it's 11:39 a.m. here in Kenya. And by the way, guys, before I continue, I pray that you're doing well. My God, I need to always remember to check up on you guys. Let me check up on you first before I go to this story, because it's quite interesting. Now, I believe that you're doing well. I believe that you're still believing in yourself. But guys, I think I'll not be telling you guys to believe in yourself anymore. That is something that is common sense. That is something you're supposed to know. You should believe in yourself, because people out here can be believing in you. But the minute you don't believe in yourself, it's just a waste of time. So if you don't know that you're supposed to be believing in yourself, then Nana is not going to be here to be reminding you. This time I'm coming back. I've just come back with a nonchalant. Google these words, baby. This time I'm just calm. This time I'm just like, do you, baby, it's your life. I can't keep preaching to you to believe in yourself and you're not, but I know, guys. I know when I preach, you listen. So I know that you've been believing in you. I know you've been going after what you love. I know you've been consistent. If I have been inspiring you to be consistent, send me something in my M-Pesa. And it's not joke. Just check my buy and send something in my M-Pesa, guys. These things is a symbiotic relationship. You get something from me, I get something from you. That's how the world works, baby. So if I've inspired you in any way, That's my number, baby. Put something there. Let me buy some feeds for the chicken, guys, because now we're expecting new members. And me, I cannot be out here underestimating my subscribers. There are people who genuinely want me to prosper. There are people who genuinely want to buy me feeds for the chicken, but they don't know how. There are people who literally want to add more chicks in my poultry house. There are people who want to buy feeders, for my poultry house. There are people who are genuinely supporting me. So why would I deprive you guys of the right to just support me? That's my number, my loves. Put something. Let us just continue growing together. And I'll feel good. Whatever you're giving is very much appreciated, and it will 100% multiply. It will multiply, my loves. It will multiply. Anyway, my loves, also remember that you're a human being. Always going easy on yourself. Believe in God. Trust that everything is going to work out for you with just in due time. Always, time always makes sense. Time is the only thing that will always make everything make sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. For me, I'm just grateful, and I know that, everything that I'm doing, everything that I touch, I'm just a blessing, and everyone that is in my life is just a blessing, and every business that I do and everything is just ordained by God. I'm being distracted by our sheep. Our sheep, they really want to ruin those feeders, and I don't know where I put them there. But anyway, I'm just going to move them. So guys, during my donation, I donated this specific dress, a navy blue dress. This navy blue dress, let me just describe to you how it looks. So it has a opening here, this area, you always have to show some skin. Can't be covering your entire skin. They need to see some of your good skin, baby. So this navy blue dress is just cast across here. So this place is kind of open. And then down, it's a skater or a flare. And it's a flare with layers. There's one flare at the bottom, and then there's another flare on the top of the one that is at the bottom. So ni kama dress iko na gorofa, but it's a skater. It has stairs, but it's a skater. Now, get the picture. I know you've understood it. There's an insect here. There's an animal. A very big animal. A very big one. A very big one. Guys. Jeez. Can't be scaring me like that. You can't. I'm a strong woman. Can't. Anyway, so my loves, you already have the picture, and now it's a navy blue dress, and it's long sleeved. Okay. Now this dress, I bought it in 2019. Listen to this story. It's quite interesting, baby. I bought it in 2019. I think early 2019. And that time, I was in a situationship. Not a relationship. I was in a situationship. But when I was buying that dress, it was for me to wear in let me just say, I hadn't really found an event or an occasion to wear that dress. So I just put it in my closet. And then around the same time I was buying that dress, that is when my situationship ended. Probably I would have worn it when we are going outside with my situationship person that time, But the situationship ended. And guys, it crushed me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but situationships, they hurt more than relationship breakups. Okay, according to me. Because that situationship, guys, let me tell you, it broke my heart when it ended, let me tell you. It broke my heart, and I knew it was a situationship, So now I'm here, I'm heartbroken. What do? I tell myself that I'm going to put myself in, I'm going to join a dating app. Let me just move because I can hear our gardener cleaning, and I don't know whether that is going to distract us. So I was like, let me join a dating app. So I joined this dating app, and I meet this guy. We start talking. Everything is flowing. Everything is just seamless. We move our conversation from the dating app. Now, the reason why I'm in this dating app is just to distract myself, from the heartbreak. So yeah, we continue. We move our relationship from the dating app. Then we go to WhatsApp. Everything still is flowing. Now we set up a day that we're going to meet now in person. All right. Now, who is Nana? Nana is very much prepared. I do have the navy blue dress. Look at God. The same time that this guy is telling me we got my navy blue dress is there. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Let's meet up. So the day comes, and I put on my dress, put on my makeup because I'm very good with makeup. Just something light, just, not exaggerated. And then that time I had braided my hair. I had bob braids. Okay. So I looked good. I looked fly. And then I wore my yellow heels. Now, let me tell you guys, in 2019, I used to struggle to walk in heels a lot. And I'm not joking, guys. Even now, I'm still a work in progress. But I would say that right now I'm 100 times better than back then in 2019. Like literally I would fall in heels even without me making a move. Like I've just won the heels, but even the standing is a problem. But I was like, you know what, Nana, this is a date. You look nice. And the guy is telling you that, you know, he's driving. And mind you guys, this guy is telling me that he's driving, but it cannot even click in my head to tell him to come pick me. Remember, because now I'm going to wear heels. Oh my God, when I look back at, Nana, don't worry, baby. You are growing. You are growing up, baby. You are growing up. Imagine, I never even thought of telling this guy, come pick me up. And for him, he was coming with his car. Actually, he told me that once he leaves his workplace, he's just going to come, we meet. And we were supposed to meet at a place, you know, there's this supermarket on your way to, in Utawala. If you know Utawala, you know that supermarket. I don't know, it was called Tuskys that time, or it was Magunas, around there. And for me, I used to stay in Rwai. Okay, so I never told the guy to pick me up. I just got ready in my navy blue dress and my heels. And then I told myself that since I can't walk well in heels, I'm just going to wear flat shoes first in the house. Then since I'm using the public service vehicle, I'm just going to, once I alight where we were going to meet, I'm just going to change the shoes. Telling you the struggles of being a woman is not easy. Yeah, so since I was carrying a big purse, that is exactly what I did. I got there at Tuskys, exchanged the shoes, put the flash shoes in the purse, and then I wore my heels. I told myself, you know what, Nana, you're going to break your ankles when you're going to meet this husband of yours, your future husband. Like your situationship, thought that you're not going to get another man. No, you've got another man, and you're going to break your ankles to love. I was literally willing to break my legs in search of love, because of love, guys. I was like, yes, love, you're breaking these legs for you. So exactly that is what I did. I went there, then I stood at the Tuskys. I called the guy, and the guy is like, me, I arrived a long time ago. Actually, I'm just parked here. And I was like, okay, fine. You're parked. I never even thought about my matatu story. I was just there. So I wait for the guy. Few minutes pass. Don't forget I'm in heels. I'm standing. I'm like, okay, where is this guy? Where is this guy? Then something tells me maybe he's speaking something for you. A girl can only believe. A girl can only believe. I was like, maybe he's just picking something for you, then he's bringing, you know, or he's just stranded somewhere, he'll just be here. And I'm like, let me just wait. It's okay, I'll just wait. I wait. And then I decide, you know what, just call him again. I call the guy. He's like, yeah, I can see you. No, he told me, no, sorry, before that, the first time I called him to tell him that I have arrived there, he asked me what I was dressed in, and I explained to him exactly how I looked. Like I was looking, the way I was looking, you wouldn't have missed me. And I was just at the entrance of the supermarket. So there is no way you would have missed me. So that was our first conversation. Now, the second time I called this guy is to ask him, okay, like, where are you? Like, I've been waiting for you here for minutes. Where exactly are you? He tells me that I can still see you. I'll be with you in a few. And I mean, why would I think that he'll not be with me in a few? I had just had to wait. So I waited for the guy. Yes! Exactly, guys! Exactly what you're thinking. I waited for the guy, and the guy never showed up. What? Yes. I was just there standing, switching positions because I was so uncomfortable in heels, trying to look like, oh my God, I'm waiting for this guy. The guy is not showing up. Where did the guy go? Where did he go? I'm like, just call him again because we've been standing here for quite a long time. And that time, I don't think I even had money to get into Tuskys and maybe grab something. That time it was just those, you know, those periods when you're just as broke as no man's business. Like you're extremely broke. And even when you try to step on someone's tomatoes or even try to just step on someone's avocados, you don't even have money to pay. You will just be arrested. Because guys, that time I was as poor as it can get. So that time I'm just still standing waiting for my man, you know, because he was supposed to pick me there from that supermarket. Then we go somewhere and do some I think outdoor activities. I know that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, if we were going to do outdoor activities, why was I dressed all up in, I was dressed up in a dress and heels? Anyway, that's not the point. That is not the point. Let us focus on the fact that the guy is not showing up. Then I tell myself, you know what, Nana, call this guy. Call this guy. I take my phone, I call this guy. The phone is not going through. The phone is not going through. Literally, this guy left. Either he did not show up, he was just messing with my head. But honestly speaking, I don't know what happened that day. Guys, let me tell you, I just went back to get my public service vehicle. I went home, and when I got home, that is when, guys, it slapped me. I started overthinking. I started just overanalyzing everything. I started from when I was getting ready, and it was all about me thinking about what did I do wrong. It was never about what that guy did wrong. It was all about, what did I not apply makeup well? Did he just peep at me and see that maybe I was in yellow heels? I even started thinking about the colors that I was wearing that day. And then I was like, was it the dress? Was the dress like this or like that? What exactly did this guy see that maybe I did wrong? Was it the bob? What exactly happened? Guys, let me tell you, I started blaming myself. I started being so much insecure. Like, my self-esteem went from 100 to 0, not even 0. It went from 100 to negative. I remember there was a time, I think I have ever shared this story, but I think I used Swahili and we were with my sister-in-law when I was sharing this story. So then let me just share with you guys. Because do you know what? That dress, that navy blue dress, I have never wore it again. Guys, and I'm not kidding you. And someone might be looking at me and they're like, why would something like that affect you? Like, if that guy never showed up, then it's his fault. Guys, let me tell you, I never thought about that back then. I never thought about that. For me, I was never thinking about, I don't know, the guy maybe looked at me and he felt maybe intimidated, or maybe the guy never showed up. No. And I know I shouldn't have been affected by whatever happened, because it's even a stranger. But yeah, it was happening. A stranger was very much here affecting my mental health, simply because he has made me go through all that hassle of getting ready, and then only for him to leave me stranded outside a supermarket in heels that I cannot even walk in. Guys, it affected me. I started feeling like now I'm not pretty enough. I started feeling like, it's funny how someone that you don't even know can really have an impact in your life. And it's a very big impact, a very major impact. Imagine this is someone, guys, that right now, even if I walked in the streets of wherever place, or even here in the village, I would never tell you that this is the guy that never came to meet me, because I don't even know him. I can't even remember his face. Even right now, I can't even remember his face, but he left me here stranded, and I'm here at home, and I'm thinking of all the things that I did wrong. I just took that dress, I put it back in the closet, and then a few months later, is it a few months or a year later? Because every time I used to see those heels and see that dress, used to remind me of that guy. Used to remind me so much about what that guy did. And it's something I had not completely gotten over, because I still wanted to understand, why is it that he didn't show up? And I know, guys, it's messed up. It is. So a year later, I just decided to give out the shoes. I started with the shoes. I just gave out the shoes. I was like, this is not something I want to be remembering every time. And then the dress now, when I was doing the organization the day before yesterday, that is when I saw the dress. And I remember there was a time before I gave out the heels. I remember there was a time I was still organizing my closet, and I saw that navy blue dress, and I wore it. I wore it together with those heels, and looked at myself in the mirror again, trying to understand what I did wrong. That is why, guys, I told you that it was a messed up situation. It might sound that like it's something very light, but it's a very messed up situation. Imagine, I wore the dress, I wore the heels, looked at myself in the mirror, and then I started analyzing. I was like, or maybe this dress is a bit puffy this side. And I would even tell myself that it's puffy, and I convinced myself that it's puffy. And it got to a point where I convinced my head entirely that this is not a nice dress. And that is why the day before yesterday when I was doing the organization, I saw it and I decided to give it out. And imagine, guys, it's crazy because probably if you see me in that dress, you will say that I look nice. But the fact that I already put in my head and convinced myself that that is not a beautiful dress, I just had to give it out. And to be honest, after giving it out, I know you're supposed to give out something without having to regret giving it out. But today, was it today? It started yesterday, is when I was thinking, okay, I've been having these thoughts on and off where I'm like, why did I give out that dress? I mean, why did I let a stranger have so much impact on me to a point where I'm giving out a dress that looks nice, to someone else, or even to me, it looks nice. But anyway, to me, I wouldn't say that. I would say it looked nice because already I had convinced myself that it doesn't look nice. So I never gave another person to look at me in the dress or to see me in the dress to give their opinion, because I never wanted to be seen in that dress by anyone else. Yeah, so I gave a neighbor. There's a neighbor who usually comes here, and I just told her, you know what? I want to grace you with some very nice navy blue skater. Quite expensive. Anyway, I never went all the way there. I was just like, just have this outfit. I want you to have this outfit. I want you to have this outfit. At least I'll not be looking at it anymore now. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's funny how people can just mess your life up without even knowing. Anyway, my loves, I can see that we're already 32 minutes in. I don't know who talks for that long. Clearly it's me. Our gardeners, I can see they are busy just throwing away they're cleaning. Actually, it's one. He's cleaning what? He's cleaning the cow shed. So for me, I'm just going to go now, and I already have my boots. Actually, the way I just look the way I want, guys. So just bear with me. This is just some. Now, should we even call this a hoodie? I don't even understand what this is, but it's something yellowish and red and blackish. And then we do have a t-shirt inside. That's why I'm telling you guys, it's crazy how I'm dressed up. This is just a long t-shirt. That's it's a very long t-shirt. Then we do have some red pants and some very not clean boots. And whoever said that shoes should be cleaned should either be prisoned or exiled. Because guys, why should shoes, my God, cleaning of shoes just doesn't sit well with me. Anytime I think of especially cleaning the poultry house shoes, the poop from the chicken. Oh my God. You look at them and you're like, it's not like you have a choice, Cleaning shoes is just not my specialty. But anyway, it's okay, my love. So right now I just want us to go to the farm. Yeah, we are back now, like we never left. At least I did manage to clean one of the poultry houses. That's why I'm telling you guys off camera. Also, I've been quite busy. And then the poultry house, one of it is clean for the layers. Now I want us to go to the farm, look for some arrowroot leaves. I saw that they've grown really fast. By the arrowroot leaves, they are growing really fast, and they are really, the chicken, they love them. As we wait for our new arrivals, because you're just going to be with me, guys, as we watch the new arrivals. Also, just follow me on Instagram. Like this video, guys. I don't know whether you've watched until now, but if you have, like the video, subscribe, share, and also comment, and I really, really appreciate. And yeah, loves, that is it. Then after getting the arrowroot leaves, it's 11:59 a.m. We now give, by the time you're done with the arrowroot leaves, I think it will be already towards 1. We give food to the chicken as you say hi to them, because I know it's been a while. Anyway, it's not been a while because you've been watching my shorts and my Instagram if you're following me there. Also TikTok, follow me, guys. Yeah, and I'll really appreciate. So I know you've been seeing them, but it wouldn't really feel bad for you guys to say hi again, Check up on them because I'm enjoying the process. So loves, I'll see you in the farm. Let me go get your seat now. Bye. Hey, my loves. Imagine I went to have porridge, and this is the time that I'm getting into the farm. It's 1:21 p.m. Hey, but that porridge has slapped. Guys, look at the way I'm telling you, arrowroot leaves, they grow. They grow really fast and they grow big. Now you see, like this one we're just going to uproot it. I need to cut it. What do you mean uproot? Uproot for who? Yeah, good. Yeah, so I'm holding your seat with me. So let me just set you guys somewhere so that we can do this really fast. Actually, we do have people here. They're having lunch. They're having lunch somewhere there. They are digging the farm right now. Let me just show you some of the work that they've done. Yeah, you can see, hey, they're almost finishing. They do this. Hey, there was a time we used to do this work when I was, growing up. When I was in my when I was in high school or primary school, guys used to come and dig the farm. Eh? It was crazy and it was fun. But nowadays, there are people who usually come to do it. So yeah, maize is now dry. We are about to harvest it and it has dried fast. And I don't really understand. Maybe when you want to tell me that maize is drying during rainy season, because guys, right now it's raining, but the maize is drying. I don't really understand how this farming thing goes. Maybe with time I will. I'm trying to look for where we have plenty of arrowroot leaves so that I can place you guys there. Now, anyway, I'm just going to place you here and then you can see some here. Quite small, but it is what it is. This is your seat as usual. I'm telling you, our sheep have showed this seat some very, very, very some drama. They keep falling it. There was a time it felt I never knew that it was going to resurrect. So let me adjust. Then put you guys here. Guys, it's cold. The sun is coming and disappearing. 1 minute it was extremely hot. Now it's cold. I think there you're good. Let me just quickly fetch those. Then I'll be right with you. Now, those are the only ones that were there, guys. I don't really want to go deep into the farm. I know a place where I can get plenty of them. And now I'm being forced to go there and I don't feel like going there because the chicken also have to be given the afternoon feeds. And me, I was just busy enjoying my porridge. But I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. Okay. So guys, I think we're going to do what I did not want to do. We're just going to go deep into the farm. Oh, look at this banana. It's really growing well. So let us just go deep into the farm because no, there are some here. There are actually some here. We're going to pick them as we go. But I can't carry this. I feel like this is already a batch, right? This is already a batch. We can just tie this one. Instead of going with it all the way, we just tie it and leave it here. And then we will come pick on our way out. Yeah. There were a lot of arrowroot leaves here. Where did they go? Actually, if I get serious, with looking. I don't think we'll have to go all the way. Yeah, there are some here. Just here. Ooh, if you guys fall. Hey. You guys fall. It's going to be too late. And by the way, guys, did I mention? I don't think I've ever mentioned. Yes, I have mentioned before. We usually have plenty of macadamia nuts. Like, look at this. I think macadamia nuts are just macadamias without the nuts. We do have a lot of macadamia. Like, imagine this tree. Let me just show you. Kids usually come here, a lot of them, to just collect this macadamia. So this is a macadamia tree. This one you can see here. This one. All that is how they look. But right now they are not there because the tree is kind of dry. All this is macadamia. There's even another one here. This big one here. This one. This is a macadamia one. It's just that right now it's not their season. But if you come during their season, my God, people usually come here to eat, others to buy. They're just in plenty. Now look at this one that I collected right now. And I'm not in the mood to eat macadamia, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones. And I have also an extra one in my bedroom that I've not eaten. Anyway, guys, let's tie this. Let's tie what I've got in the first batch. For the nuts, I'm just going to put them in my pocket. Oh, look at these loves. Look at this arrowroot leaf. I don't think actually we need plenty because only these two enough. So let me just tie the first one. Let me tie this. And I have been feeding chicken greens lately. Sometimes I even sit down and think, is it even healthy? Is there something like too much greens? I've been feeding them, but there are a lot of arrowroot leaves of late. So I'm kind of scared that I might be giving them a lot of greens. It's crazy. Jeez. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Oh God. Yeah. This thing wants to start disappointing me right now. Allah, what is happening? What's happening, baby? Please don't cut. Imagine they started cutting even before I... I hope that is tight enough. Because if it's not tight enough, you're just doing minus work. Let me add some of this. Imagine the sun is out, but it's drizzling. You see? Batch number 2. We don't have to go uko chini. We don't have to go far. But now these things are the ones that are disappointing me. These things were tiny. Please don't cut. This is not what I signed up for. Jeez. Why is it that when I'm trying to cut it from here, it's not cutting, but when I'm trying to tie... Look at my hands. Second batch. Today we only need 3 batches. I don't think I'm in the mood to look for a lot of batches. Let me just bring you guys with me. I was going to leave you guys here, but I was like, some of you like complaining a lot. So I don't want you guys to be complaining to my ears right now. You know? So to save myself, let me just tag you guys along. These ones are tiny. But anyway, since I'm the one who chose not to go where we have big ones, I guess this is what I get. Mr. Big, Mr. Big, Mr. Big. This is enough. This is so much enough. Now, anytime I say it's enough, now I want more. Now, what is this? Maybe I can get this. I think when they have these greens together with their feeds, that will be so much enough. Yeah. Let's tie this. I don't know where we're going to get. Should we go back to our place? Let's just go back to our place. Let me just place you guys here. Then I tie this one. Now, where are you guys going to be stable? Stable. Nowadays, I'm really enjoying the farm. You know, being inside the farm is quiet. Yeah, so my last, let's go with these 3 batches. Let's go with these 3 batches. I know they're going to fight for them, but that's all the energy I have for now. It's the energy I have for now. Anyway, like I told you, there are ladies who are in the farm right now digging, and they're having their lunch there. So I'm just going to catch you guys here, and then I'm going to see you in the poultry house, because I ain't sure whether they want to be seen. So yeah. So loves, you're here, and let me tell you, I'm so proud of my chicken. Imagine right now they're flying. Look at this one. It has already flown. Like they're flying to this other side. Look. They're so smart. And imagine now, yeah. When they see me get in with this, they're going to come out. They are hungry. They've not eaten. Okay, let's go. Don't step out. Don't step out. Can you wait? Look at these guys. And I've not even positioned you guys. Now I don't know how I'm going to multitask. How did you get the green there, you? How am I going to multitask? Because I need to put you guys somewhere, I also need to tie this. And if I put them down, they're going to step up. They're going to step on them. Anyway, find a way. I was trying to wear this. Okay. I'm just going to hang them somewhere. Yeah. They're not going to fall. My God, don't fall, guys. Just a minute. Look at the way they are really waiting. Let me take this, Nini. Let me take your stick. My God. Don't try to step out. You want to step out right now and go. Don't try to step out. Can you come back? I'm trying to step out there right now. So my loves. No, you're all my loves. I don't know who I'm calling my loves. Let me just position the positioning so that you can look. Actually, they are flying. Look at that one. Oh, they've fallen everything down. What are you guys doing? Nanyorosha mtu. Let me come. Guys, I'm trying to do this very fast. Look at what they're doing down there now. Can we move? Let's go. Are you the one who has been looking for them? When you mess them up, where are you stepping on them? Move. Some of you come on this side. Yeah, this one is moved. So guys, Let's just give them a few minutes to eat their greens. Then we put for them their normal food. Right now is 1:43. My God, it's late. They're supposed to be eating right now. No wonder they're just scrambling. Anyway, meanwhile, let's just open the curtain because I can see the sun. The sun is not that, I don't know. I've told you it's very unpredictable. It's coming out, it's disappearing. But I can feel the warmth in the air. So here I usually cover well because it's for the broilers. The broilers are usually very sensitive. So you just have to make sure that every space that you know is going to let cold in is covered. I know you're hungry, I'm coming. I'm coming with food. Oh my God, guys, they are hungry. Look. Say hi to the broilers. They are very much in there. So here I have to cover well because of, right now I've told you that the sun is coming and going, so just to avoid cold. But these ones I can see they have food. They haven't really finished. But these babies here, they're just crying and crying. You know, you can see the arrowroot leaves, they're not enough. So some don't really have something to eat. Anyway, last, let me grab the food, then we give to our chicken. Can you at least give me time to run? So guys, I've come with their food. They normally eat this growers mash. And they are very, they're not letting me be at this. No guys, where are we fighting? Hey, there's plenty for everyone. Can you? No. Just hear how they are. Just hear how they are quiet when they are eating. But when they are hungry, let me tell you, I'm never at peace. So, my loves, I believe you said hi. I believe you said hi, but there is one of them that I want to put this medicine. There's one that's the eye. I don't know what's up with the eye, so I'm just going to put this medicine, and I'm telling you, they usually cry. Is it to cry or to make noise? As I also add water for them. Now, who is that with the eye that we don't understand? So, White's eye is tearing. I don't know why his eye is tearing, but there is this medicine that I bought. So, I don't know whether it's going to let me, because they are usually ruthless. They are usually very ruthless. When you're putting medicine, let me tell you, they're usually ruthless, guys. They even scratch my hands and everything. Just trying to position you guys in such a way where you'll see exactly what I'm doing. But this menu is not adjusting well. So yeah, Mr. White here is crying. And I'm trying to... Now you can go. I've applied. Hey, this one has not cried. Let me tell you guys, there is one. I put medicine and let me tell you, it scratched me. Yeah, at least when the medicine is there, now it's good. So my loves, now I'm back. Now I'm very back. Now look at the sun. It was very much out. Now it's drizzling again. It's complicated. But anyway, all you have to know is that Nana is now back with hot burgers, baby. With hot burgers. And we're here for a good time, you know. We're always here for a good time and good energy. And I know that you've enjoyed this video. And I know that you're glad that I'm back. So, thank you. Thank you. It is what it is, baby. That's what's up. Mtu ni kujijua. Ukijua unapeana vibe mzuri. That is what we do. That is what we do. Believe in yourselves, guys. You believe in yourself. So, guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Let me just know how you feel about this video. Let me know how you've been doing. Let me just know something that you want me to do. Just disclose some secrets that I need to know. You know? Yeah. Anyway, my last, that is it. I'll see you in the next one. And now is it the next one? Let me just wait and see whether the new members will arrive today, because I've been twisted. I've been taken around and round and round. So I'm not even sure anymore that we're going to be receiving new members. But you know, as long as we have the resources are ready. We have the feeders ready. So we're here. We're not scared. We're not scared of new members, and we love new members. So I called the person that was supposed to deliver. The first person canceled. The second person is like, I need to pay first, but of course I'm not going to pay first because this is someone I don't know. If it was someone I knew, maybe, but this is not someone that I'm used to knowing. So there's no way I'm going to send money so that you can deliver me chicken. It's never that serious. So I just have to wait for him to get them for me. If he makes to buy them with his own money, then I give him my money, then that's fine. But I'm not in a hurry, guys. This is just a slow ride. It's just something that I don't want to rush anything. If I feel like I'm pressuring the chicken to come, let them just stay. I mean the chicks, the small chicks. If I'm putting a lot of like effort to force them to come, then I don't think I need them. So I'm just going to go with the flow. If the guy manages to deliver today, then I'm 100% going to just let you guys say hi. But if it doesn't deliver today, then it's fine. It's cool. There's another day. No pressure, guys. I told you nowadays I'm just calm. I'm nonchalant. That is not a good state to be in now, is it? Anyway, loves, I can see it's about to rain and the sun is out. Let me just try and show you. It's very much about to rain. The weather, anyway, I don't know whether you're going to see from here because of this mesh. But yeah, until next time, I love you guys. Always remember to go easy on yourself and one day at a time. And with time, everything is going to make sense. All right? Bye-bye. Today, Sunday, what shall we do? And the rain has started. Just a few minutes, just a few seconds later. The rain is so much out, but I love this kind of weather, guys. There will be no day I will, even though I usually feel sorry for my broilers, I will always love this type of weather. Like right now, I just want to go to bed and just maybe watch something, you know, because the chicken, they are now okay. You can see the arrowroot leaves. They've even left them here because the sky is raining. I don't know when the rain will stop. I don't want to put them in the house because you can see they fall, some pieces, they usually fall down. And I don't want this kind of mess in the house. So if the rain goes off, if it stops raining, then I'll let them out to come and finish because it's still early. It's 2 or 8 p.m. So when the rain is done, I'll get them out to finish up. But for now, they have to stay in the house. Bye, loves.